A key element in every relationship is compatibility between the two parties. And this is very important and critical to the growth and the continuation of that relationship. Whether it's from the beginning of dating or following in a marriage, in that relationship, what keeps the relationship going and what break the relationship are different aspects of life. The word compatible, interestingly enough, gets thrown around in many different ways, and people are not always sure what that means. Let me suggest that there are 3 kinds of compatibility, and let's experience that compatibility in its fullest sense. There's physical compatibility, which is the chemistry that exists between the people. It's the physical attraction to one another. And it is necessary, of course, to take hold and maintain at the very beginning, especially when someone meets another person. That physical compatibility, although it may be subjective and set to certain preferences, it's an important component. Then there is emotional compatibility, and this is whether or not a person is able to endure during the relationship the upheavals, the ups and downs, and whether or not emotionally the person can contribute or be partner into that relationship. Every healthy relationship needs a feeling of trust and commonality. It's what it is. It's the emotional nurturing. Then there is intellectual compatibility. It's when those two people that meet respect one another with intelligence, and they're stimulated by interests that are geared perhaps in science or intellectual thinking. I would like to suggest, however, that there is a 4th compatibility that some people sometimes don't pay attention to or don't give credence to. And that's called the shared vision or the eternal compatibility. This is based on spiritual compatibility. 2 people share a vision and a mission in life. Although they may not know what it is at the very beginning, eventually it will have to transpire into actions as to what they do. That vision must transcend each other's needs and from day to day go above and beyond anything that they know. Each party in that relationship should ask themselves, what is transcendent about our lives? What do we need to promote and enhance and change? And the idea is not to change one another or look at one another and see what benefit can they each get from one another. This isn't about me. This isn't about what I want or the things that I need or the things that I like. This is mostly about the rest of the world, even greater than the other party. From there, this becomes an eternal compatibility. It's a vision that transcends all limitation. What type of legacy will you leave to the world? Now, at first, it seems that the physical, emotional, and intellectual compatibility are the types that, due to age and the needs and the maturity and the interests of the people, are very important. But really, eventually, what stays above and beyond is the spiritual compatibility. The fundamental essence and the mission does the person have. That process itself is above and beyond. And that is to make this world a better place to be. And the fact that you can do it together, it's even a greater blessing. And this is how you'll manifest the essential calling of your life throughout eternity. And I wish that for you.
If you like what you've heard, please let us know by leaving a comment below. We would really appreciate if you would be kind enough to like, share, and even subscribe. Feel free to follow us on Facebook.